Hi, I'm Jason Klein, president of AITP, Southwest Missouri. Here to talk about the state of the Southwest Missouri technology community. We've got a lot of great things happening in Southwest Missouri. The tech community is thriving. A lot of different groups are coming together right now. You've got AITP and ISACA and MATA and many of the software groups corresponding on a regular basis. We just had a large IT expo and are working with the other groups to bring other types of events to the area for the community. We're always looking for ways to grow the tech community in Springfield. First and foremost, we're just trying to get more tech folks involved in networking type opportunities so that peers can get to know each other and we can learn about what the tech community is doing and how we can collaborate to do more in our area. And that includes just more education for everyone in our community, more networking opportunities for everyone in our community, and more importantly, bringing more employers and more employees to our community.
I'm Scott Bratcher. I'm with Marlin, and Marlin is one agency among a few, the Marlin network. I think that if we give what Springfield community is doing right now with technology a few more years and continue that momentum, we've seen a lot of groups come together. We've got the Springfield web devs, we have the Python groups, we have the .NET groups, we have a lot of meetup groups that have started to talk with one another instead of just be in their silos. I think that creates a really healthy conversation among developers, which oftentimes can end up being a little introverted and end up in a silo. Those groups talking to one another and spending time around one another really helps the cross skill set growth in the individual developers themselves. And organizations like MATA, the Mid-America Technology Alliance, the way they're making an effort to bring those groups together, the Springfield Creatives and all of those developer groups, that just starts to bond a community in a way that I think usually ends up being the spark that over the course of the next 5-10 years we'll see the true rewards of.
Hi, I'm Chase Banta, president of EmBark Staffing here in Springfield, Missouri. Tech talent pool in Springfield, I would say that there's definitely people out there. The talent pool across the country is pretty small. Available talent it's hard to acquire people. Unemployment across the board is less than 2% within the IT space. So there's definitely a war on talent. So companies are having to get creative with the way that they're going to find these people and how they're going to attract them. They need to come up with a value proposition of why would someone want to choose my company over another company? Because just because someone's interested in your company, chances are they're looking at other places of employment as well. So you've got to be able to differentiate yourself, find a way that you can stand out from the other opportunities out there.
I'm Michelle Hewlett, Senior Instructor at the CIS Department of Missouri State University, College of Business. So we have a lot of technology opportunity in Springfield. We have a lot of companies who are adding positions, a lot of technical positions, a lot of entrepreneurial opportunities for students that we really like to see them get involved with. We do have a shortage of students to fill those positions, so it's our goal to do some extra recruiting, try to find those students who do have a passion for technology and foster the technology that they're thinking about even at a younger age. I think that's the key, is to get out and find younger students who have an interest and try to pull them into some of our activities so we can get them involved early on and help them decide that's the direction they want to go and start working towards that when they get into college.
I'm Sherry Coker, and I'm the co-founder executive director of the Mid-America Technology Alliance in Springfield, Missouri. One thing I'd really like to see that would help improve the technology sector is to have more unity and more business involvement. We have a lot of different user groups where we have the individuals that are employed there, but the financial resources that could come to the table and really help us do more, bring more awareness in some of the elementary and secondary schools, because that's where careers in technologies start, is by bringing in awareness of what fun opportunities are available to individuals at a young age.
If you ask me what I feel like we could do to improve the tech culture, I feel like there's an amount of momentum that's already been started. So I think continuing that conversation with the young, technical, innovative professionals of today, continue that conversation with them and make sure that we carry that momentum forward. I've seen efforts on the community level with the Vision 2030 and the Vision 3030 that the City of Springfield did to make sure that this is the type of community as a whole that technical or young professionals in technology want to live in. The bike trails, the Ozark Greenways, these types of nonprofit and sponsored components of a community are absolutely critical for attracting the type of talent to here. As an individual that hires technology-oriented employees, I'm very interested in the ability to relocate individuals to this community if they live outside of this community. And of course that means I want Springfield to be appealing to somebody that doesn't live here. And that's I think that's critical, and if we continue momentum at this point, I don't feel like there's a big thing that we need to change. I don't feel like there's a big boulder in our way. I think we just need to keep those open dialogues and make sure that we continue that momentum. I think we're headed in the right way in a lot of cases.